Hey, Jerry here, and welcome back to Modded OpenTTD. Last time we set up this little aluminium plant station here, and we connected it to the bauxite mine all the way out here. So where we left off, we were waiting for these guys to finish off and start delivering some of this beautiful bauxite, pink stuff. Now the production of this one was really high when we built this station here. It's since dropped about half of that value, which I'm guessing there was some sort of natural production increase here, but it's still producing quite nicely, and we can probably fill up 3 or 4 trains on this line just from that mine alone. But the other thing that we want to do is go over here and see what else can we deliver here. We can deliver chemicals and we can deliver scrap metal. And production steps up if 2 or more cargoes are delivered within a month of each other. So if we can get some scrap metal, because as you can see, I'm speaking way too quickly right now. 4 tons of scrap metal, or 8 tons of scrap metal gives 4 tons of aluminium. So that's a more efficient conversion than the bauxite to aluminium here. So if we can get some scrap metal here, and then combined with the bauxite, we're in a pretty good position to produce a lot of metal. So we need to find some scrap metal somewhere. And let's see, a scrapyard. So these are the scrapyards we have. The best one is 45 tons, and there are 2 of those. There's one there, not that one, that one, and there's one there, which is within range of something we have. So this is the second best, or actually they're equally good, but this is the best scrapyard we have access to, and it's next to a town, which also has a petrol station. And what? An arable farm? Yeah. Okay, so this is the one we're going with, and to connect to this one we need, of course, a rail connected over here. So what I'm gonna do is make one of these fancy little extensions that we did before as well. Move this one up, get rid of that, get rid of that, and then we can just take the tracks like this. And I'm actually just going to do this. No reason to have it climb down and then up again immediately. So let's see, we have a bit of terrain flattening to do, just to make it past here. And then we can just make it past the chemical plant. And that should allow us to bring it all the way up. Yeah. Now, we don't really have any reason to connect to this town yet. Pity for them really, but that's just how it is. So let us get a station here. Sure. And connect it up. A little across there. I don't think we... do we need more stations than 2? Oh, we can give it a couple more. And then it's just a matter of doing the regular little connectivity there, and put in an exit signals here. Is that the entry signal? That is the entry signal there, and then I guess just a pass signal here. That's what we got. That's what we're going with. We'll see if it works. I still haven't quite figured out exactly how the signals are supposed to be. I just go with whatever seems to work, so that's how high-tech I am. Let's see, depots, of course. One there, one there. Get rid of that, and then a couple of signals. And there we go. Alright, we have the scrapyard connected now, we just need a train. So let us... yeah, we have these little tram carts here, which I guess can be used to pull something a short distance. But that's not really what we're interested in. We want something that goes a long way. And we need scrap metal, so that's in the... what, goods? No. Mineral truck? No. Mineral hopper? No. Where's scrap metal? Bolted truck, okay. And we need to refit this, of course, to scrap metal. Go full load, and then go all the way down here. Unload, and then go service all the way back up here, so you're ready to pick up new stuff. That's a full load, and that's an unload with no loading. And that should be it. Get going. We'll clone you in just a second. Now, engineering supplies is what's needed up here to boost the production, and at the moment I don't think we have any spare of those. Well, a wee bit. But we are using as much as we can to get the gung-ho production here. Speaking of that, I do believe we need to change the signals here to be entry signals as well. So I am just gonna do that quickly. So get rid of that. And that's the entry signal there. And then I think you can just actually control click these. That's entry, that's exit. Alright, that should do it. Now we just need to see if it actually works. Do we have any... What are you? You're the engineering supplies we've been waiting for. Great. Right. And you keep breaking down. Beautiful. Yeah, you need some service, dude. Yeah, it should be able to go in, and it should break down immediately. No, it should not break down. It needs to stop breaking down. I think this 10 years old. Reliability 0%, breakdown since last service 45. God. Go to service here. And then delete this order. Go service, okay? You're broken. You're broken goods. Do we have any other trains that needs attention? All of them has been replaced with these, except for this one has been replaced with the new engine. You know what? Go to depot probably. Yeah, go in there and just break down. Okay, that's fine. It's just what we needed. It's actually not even this one that's the old engine. What the hell? Did I click on the wrong train? I guess I did. Where's the other one then? Or has it just been automatically replaced? I think it just automatically replaced it when I sent it to depot, because I'm certain there was one of the old engines here just a moment ago, and it's no longer there. I might just be seeing things. I don't know. Anyway, we managed to clear out the oil here, getting those delivered, so that's good, at least. That also means we have a bunch more chemicals coming around, being delivered over here. A bunch more trains breaking down. You have a service scheduled for you now, that's good. Do we have anything delivered here? Oh, that's the first train. Broken down. It just seems this game reaches a point where everything just breaks down all the time. Alright. So we're delivering stuff here, and hopefully you're gonna make some money. Yeah, that's fine. And that should cause some stuff to be produced here. Not a lot, granted, because it's only a only the bauxite, which is like 2 tons per 8 tons. So not that valuable. Also, I'm just gonna take a moment here to briefly prettify this station here. Just a wee bit. We can put some of these stuff, some of all this, and a little factory there, and then we can stations, and that one. There we go. That's a bit prettier. It looks like a station now. Anyway, I was going to grab another train here because we actually need to deliver this metal as well. So I'm gonna take a train and not make it too big, because this one has a short route. let's just say 4 carts. Metal, and you go full load there, and then you unload up here, and then you go service there. And that's your only job, just pick up some metal, deliver it up there. Now, because I'm picking a shorter train because it can make the trip more often rather than... It's a short trip, so... how are we doing on the bauxite mine up here? There is a ton of stuff here, because the trains are so far away. We also need another depot here. Let me just set that up. And get rid of that. Of course, there has to be a signal right there where I want it to place it. There, and there. Let's put one there and one there. Depot, and finally control. Beautiful. So yeah, with the amount of bauxite we have up here, I think we can just immediately just clone the trains coming up here a couple of times, because of the amount of time it actually takes to deliver this stuff. Like the first train's coming back there, and in the meanwhile they've both been gone, it's pretty much produced enough to fill like 3 or 4 trains, so I think with 4 trains we're pretty good. Let's just see how much this one picks up total. Yeah, okay, so it produced enough to fill up 6 trains, not just 4. That's pretty extreme. But yeah, we have a good bit of supplies coming out down now here to the aluminium plant, and oh, we even have scrap metal coming in now. I'm just wondering if it still counts as having the bauxite delivered. We'll see. It's producing some stuff at least, and I think yeah, skip. Go deliver that. See if we can. And you just managed to get into the... oh god. Yeah, this is the main problem with not doing the rotary stations. That whenever something breaks down in the splitter here, everything just stops. So do we have chemicals coming there? We have metal coming down there. So maybe they will come close enough that we can actually get an increased production from this machine shop. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we have the petrol right there, and we have the metal right there. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, they're coming immediately after each other. So that one is gone. The other one drives in, delivers, and we should get a ton of stuff here now. Or at least some more stuff. I don't know if this one actually produces extra. It doesn't mention anything about having a production increase from having several types of goods, but it does produce a lot from each kind. So just having the extra deliveries is going to be a good thing. And yeah, we even have another petrol train coming now. And more stuff being broken down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. That seems to be working. We still have an excess of bauxite here, but it's better. This one has gone up to insanely high production again, so that's good. Okay, we got the train coming already, so that's fine. Now, we still have a lot of traffic coming through this station here. Road vehicle destroyed in UFO collision. That's beautiful. As I was trying to say, we have a lot of traffic coming in this specific section here. And But it doesn't seem to be that bad actually. It's quite nicely distributed all over the place. This section here has actually seen a vast increase since we built both the farm here and up here. And this one is producing decent enough. We have all sorts of stuff broken down everywhere. Let's just have a look and see that. Sort by reliability. So we actually have a couple of trains that have just been broken down so much that they don't even earn profit for us. Is that really true? Reliability 0%. Oh god. That's why. Okay, time to do some signals over here as well. We just need you to get out of the way. So, let's see, signals. If we control click once there, we get an entry signal, control, there. And then turn around once you're done breaking down. And then hopefully we can clear out this station here. Hopefully they all go to service, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so that should be that station taken care of. Now I'm gonna take a tour around and see how many other of these stations we can do the same with, to try and prevent those blockages. So let's see, control, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks. And that should do that there. Then let's see up here. 1 click, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, and 2 clicks. And we did it there already. Over here we have 1, 2, 2. There. And up here it should not be necessary because that one's been tailored to something different. Over here we did it already, although I think this one should just be a normal pass signal. So that one. And there. Alright, so far so good. Let's see, over here we have a station. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm holding down control and then clicking a bit. That's what's happening. That's done, and let's see, over here, control. Another 2 clicks. And up here, control. And down here. Okay, that should do the trick. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we have the station here. Now this one is not a big issue, but it's still there. And there is, of course, up here. That's right. Now I don't think these really matter too much because we don't have more trains coming there than are leaving. Like many of the other stations here, we've just kind of been stuffing more trains into to deal with capacity without expanding the stations. So having the queue system set up here is probably a good idea. Like this one has just been stuck for so long. This town needs passengers and mail to grow. And now that it's been cleared, it should start growing again. And hopefully all those trains which had negative reliability pretty much have been sorted out. Right, so the worst train we have is this one. 16%, that's really bad actually. And it is going for service. Now these guys have a rather unforgiving route as well to take. We need a depot somewhere along this line. So let us make one right there. Now I know that this stuff might not be the most interesting to watch, but it's nevertheless a very important part of the game to try and make sure that the traffic flows correctly, especially once you start having as many trains as I do. I'm not saying I have many trains. I know as well that there are many players who have way more advanced worlds and train systems, but I think this is approaching a personal record for me. How much do we have really? We have like 47, 48 trains or so. We can see that right here actually. We have 50 trains, 32 road vehicles, 4 ships. We have nearly 12,000 bits of rail. That's quite a lot. How are these ships doing, by the way? 89%, 81%. The ships are doing just fine. They're bringing in pretty much everything they can. We're producing pretty much everything we can, and now that this station has been unclogged, we can start picking up stuff again. So absolutely nothing is wrong there. That's just working beautifully. Now, one thing that I could potentially want to do here is actually have a parallel track to this for trains that just want to go from here to here. That would be rather easy to implement. I just need to remove signal there, because then we can. I want to bring this out one more, and then quickly put in the signals again. Not there actually. Damn it. Just there, and then basically have a track running parallel here. And then gonna connect up with only this one. Like it won't be that beneficial to much of the many of the trains, but it will help some of them to get a slightly quicker route. So let's just see if like it provides an alternative to waiting for breakdowns for some trains. So we have that one there, and of course we need some signals on that, like that, and then we could actually take this one here and run parallel on the other side as well, with the one exception, of course, that we need to somehow bring it over to connect to this track over here, rather than, or we could just merge it into this one. But that would just cause even more traffic down here, so I think what we're gonna do is have... Yeah, let's just throw more track at it and see what happens. So we want this one to merge, like, I think over here maybe. And of course he had to come in and interrupt my building process. Alright, so we take this one over here, and then we basically just run it up like this. We can take this one here and hold down control to level out the entire stretch here. And then we can just run the track. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how many trains will actually benefit from this, but I'm almost certain that it's gonna be a couple of them. Like, that's how certain I am. It's gonna be some trains. Someone, somewhere, will benefit from this. Who it is, I do not know, but we'll see. Basically, the point being that it allows the trains that want to just come from over here and then go down here to skip the entire section. So it's not as much as a shortcut as it is a bypass for certain trains. So, for instance, the I don't actually know which path the aluminium trains are taking. I think they are going the middle route here and then going this way in. Do we have one anywhere we can actually monitor? There's one coming right there. So if we skip ahead a bit, we can see him coming. Pink candy floss there. Breaking down, going into the middle track. And then he is... yeah. taking the little turn and then coming in across the shortcut there. Alright, so just as expected. But yeah, we'll see if anyone ends up using this track out here. If not, then we could potentially increase the efficiency of it by using some sort of tracks going across so they can use it to overtake broken down trains. But it just looks a bit nice for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but it looks nice. And with that, I think we're gonna call this an episode. Remember to like and comment if you want to see more of this, because comments have been falling a bit lately, while the likes have still been good. But please give me that feedback, give me those suggestions, give me those tips and tricks to play. I miss them. I know I'm doing a ton of stuff wrong, so any help you give me is very much appreciated. Until next time, I'm Jerry, and this has been Modded OpenTTD. Bye.